They say no one has control over Mother Nature, and when she comes, she leaves a trail of destruction in her wake. This is evidenced by the extent of damage and suffering that heavy rains falling across the country have brought with them. In Kilifi, over 1,000 families in Malindi and Magarini constituencies are now left homeless after River Sabaki burst its banks due to heavy rains upstream.
Naomba yale mahindi yetu ambayo yameenda na maji tuweze kulipwa na serikali. Manake hata tukisema tunarudi huko tutakuwa hakuna chakula tena.
In Madunguni Secondary School, where residents had sought refuge, all the classrooms are completely submerged, with the affected families now forced to seek shelter at the Madunguni Primary School.
Kijiji chote cha Mafutano kimeweza kuhamishwa kule kwa sababu ya yale maji vile yalivyokuwa yamezidi.
In Nyatika, Migori County, it was the same ordeal. Over 400 families having fled their homes and now forced to live in makeshift tents after their houses, animals and even farmland was swept away due to the heavy rains. According to the affected families, accessing food and other basic necessities has become a nightmare for them.
We are so worried because of waterborne diseases. Right now we are intriguing malaria with children. And we don't know how that malaria will breed more and more as the waters get more stagnant.
In Naivasha, Nakuru County, hundreds of residents of KCC village were rendered homeless after their homes were submerged due to the heavy downpour in the Abadia region, with another 30,000 people living in the area looking at imminent danger should River Malewa break its banks, now calling for a quick intervention by the government. The rising water levels in the same village now posing danger to transport along the busy Nairobi-Nakuru highway, as a section of the key road at River Malewa Bridge is at risk of being submerged. Elsewhere, Interior CS Dr. Fred Matiang'i today confirmed that 150 people have been killed countrywide since this short rains period began a month ago. Matiang'i's update being 18 people more than the death toll issued by the government spokesman Cyrus Oguna Tuesday.
Tulipoteza watu wetu wengi sana kule West Pokot. Tumepoteza watu Elgeyo Marakwet. Tumepoteza watu Tana River. Tumepoteza watu hapa Makueni. Na bado tuna shida Garissa, Isiolo kidogo na Wajir kwa sababu ya mvua nyingi.
The CS has also directed that all the provincial administrators to make sure that all the property of those who will be forced to leave their houses or homes is safe. The weatherman has today issued a warning urging Kenyans to take caution as rains are expected to go on for long hours. Residents of Uasin Gishu, West Pokot, Turkana, Budalangi and Nakuru to move to higher grounds as they are the most in danger of floods and mudslides. Victor Lo, K24, Evening Edition.